Hey, what's up fellas? It's your Fighting Mega Genie Forever here. Welcome back to the channel. Last time we entered the Shwonk Fortress, and this is where we're going to start off the game. We're going to start off immediately, actually. We're just going to interact with this little swamp pedestal here. And what's going to happen is start shaking, and he's going to look at us. You're the first contestant I've seen in a while. You must want the Sun and Moon Stones. If that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you go through where the stones rest. However, if you lose, you'll suffer a terrible fate, and by terrible, I mean awful. So what do you want to do? I'll take you on. You're in for it now. Now, if you do lose, it is an automatic failure. Go back to the save file. That's why I'd say first before we start this, but it's a game show. Yeah, it's like the original one. Colors are a little bit different, though. Hey, is that time for the 65th trivia quiz off? If you correctly answer 5 questions, you'll win, but if you get 3 wrong, you'll lose. Now, for our first question, what's hidden in the Shwonk Fortress? Well, you just told us, it's Sun and Moon Stones. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? Nice. Very easy. He just told us that, so that's a giveaway. The question was too easy. Now it gets harder, much harder. So prepare yourself! On to question 2. What do 1 mushroom and 1 firefly cost in total in the Pedagogue shop? This is why I had you look earlier, and it was 8 plus 4, which gives us 12. 12 coins. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? Bam. Easy. That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets much harder from here. Much harder. So prepare yourself! Moving on, question 3! What is the name of the mayor in Pedagogue? Koopa Koop? No. Kroop. Koopa Koop was in the other game, Paper Mario 64. So that one's an easy one too. That's great. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here. Much harder. Prepare yourself! We're not done yet, folks. Question 4! Tell me now, where is the Crystal Star? Roadport? No. Hooktail Castle? Toad Town or Petalburg? It's Hooktail Castle, but that's actually a spoiler in there. I'm not gonna say what it is. Right again! Tell me you didn't just answer the 4th right answer can't be true! That's it, I'm making the rest nearly possible. Get ready for brain pain! Are you ready for the diabolical question 5? How can one get from Roadport to Petal Meadows? By air, cross the sea, go through a pipe, race in a cart. What? That's a new question. Go through a pipe. Is that your final answer? Are you sure? Suspense build up. Correct answer! All 5. Yeah, this is pretty easy. It's just trivia of what if you're paying attention through the entire prologue of chapter 1. The only hard question would be the store question if you did look at the prices. So now that we completed the trivia, we can go through because of the rules. So, very angry! Can't believe I lost! I have to let you through, stupid rules. Now we're going to enter the Shwonk Fortress. We will see 2 new enemy types in here. There's also going to be 2 badges down here, so let's go ahead and enter. Like I said in the last video, there are no more star points in this section, so all we have to do is get the Sun and Moon Stones to get out. So here's the first badge right here. It's going to be multi-bounce. This lets you bounce on all enemies in a line. You have to hit them in the head to keep the chain going. It's good for the upcoming chapters, and in this section as well. So that's why I'm putting it on as we speak. So I actually put I'm pretty lucky, and later you see that it actually came in clutch. And here's one of the new enemy types. Let's see what we have here. This is, as we know, is a fuzzy. Let's check it out. Let's see. Fuzzies! Hyper little guy, huh? Can't be on. Cut back on the caffeine. It's like a Spinia that has 3 health, 1 attack. But for their attack, they jump on you to suck your HP out. And the way to guard this, it's very, very difficult. You have to wait till you hear like shh. And now that sound, that's when you hit the A button. Now we can get rid of 1, almost get rid of 1 pretty easily. Listen closely. When he hits that sound, that's when you have to hit A. It's honestly not that bad of a timing if you get it, if you know what you're listening for, but it's really, really hard to nail. So take some practice. As you see, I missed it there. So it's not the easiest thing in the world. You can miss it from time to time. That's okay. And one final jump should clear this out. I'm actually going to use a hammer, though. And bam. Those fuzzies are gone. Now, these fuzzies are pretty easy to avoid. I like to stay on the side walls, because in the original game, the water slowed you down. I don't know if it does in this game, but I just stay on the side wall, because they all like to creep alongside the middle. Alright, here's the here's the sunstone. Remember what I said earlier about the multi-bounce? This is a fight you can't flee. There's about 4 fuzzies here. Yeah, 4 fuzzies. And one of them has a fire flower. Keep in mind, oh, never mind. I used the firefly here, but what I was trying to say is keep in mind about the tactic of using your partner, or deciding which enemy to fight, which is like in a single line. So if I didn't use the fire flower, I could easily just do a multi-bounce on all 4, then use Bell to jump on the one with the fire flower so I don't get hit. But the fire flower I used was the easier strategy. I'm gonna get another fire flower here, and then we're gonna move on to the left side for the moonstone. I'll catch back up with you guys when I get there. Alright, I have made it to the moonstone on the other side, and I'm going to go over here real quick, and it's going to give me a mushroom. Alright, so I was wondering with the badges. There's only 1 badge down here, it's just the multi-bounce. But now we're going to grab the moonstone, and we're going to get ambushed once again by another fuzzy. I don't remember if I used another fireflower here or not. I don't know. This is where I use the multi-bounce strategy. Yes, if you hit all 4, or if you hit the action fan correctly, you can hop on all 4 enemies in the line. That's more of a better strategy if you have 2 HP, or 2 hit points, but that won't happen until midway through Chapter 2. I'm just gonna let this one play out. I won't talk to you guys until the fight's done. Alright, that's the end of the fight, and now we need to go back up to the surface to get out of the Shwonk Fortress since we have both the sun and the moonstone. I'll meet you guys when we get back. Oh, hold on a second. What is this? York? Hey, you suspicious types, this is our place, and coming here is rude, rude, rude. Sorry, suckers, if you want a warm welcome, too bad. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, this is another ambush. This fuzzy is not avoidable at all. You will have to fight this golden fuzzy. So the first thing to do always is going to be to tattle on the golden fuzzy, because this is the only time we'll see these guys, too. That's a gold fuzzy. Whoa, those are super rare. I mean, serious. Wow. It has an attack power of 1, same as fuzzies, but HP's 10. Yeah, how does it hide in sewers like this? I don't know. I am going to use a power smash here, or I'll opt to use the power smash here, just to make this fight a little easier. Because it has no defense, 4 hits on it. Gonna take it out faster. So this is an attack he can do with this fight. He will summon all of his fuzzy friends to attack you. And he'll just hide in the crowd. I didn't dodge this one, unfortunately, but that helped me out a lot. Take a health point off. And there's pretty lucky, saving my life. But it didn't help me here. And there's Happy Heart taking a toll on me, so that's good. Happy Heart mixed with the Pretty Lucky is pretty solid for this. Now you can attack the Fuzzy Horde. It's not recommended. Just attack the Golden Fuzzy. Luckily, since I tatted on him, you can see his health bar. You can know exactly where he's at and point at. I didn't get him this time. He was to attack me again, but I get lucky again. Pretty lucky being on my side. Then I get attacked again. I didn't block it this time, unfortunately. And the last thing to do would just be to jump on him one more time. And it's over. 20 star points. Oof. 2 away from a level up. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, you got me. Alright, now that we have the Sun and Moonstone, we need to go all the way back to the entrance of the Petalburg, where we entered in Petal Meadows. That's where those are going to come in. I'm going to save it real quick, and we're just going to keep moving forward. I'll catch up with you guys. Oh, hold on a second. Sounds like you got an email, Mario. So you should check it out. Press plus to open your email. You can also check the email under Mail XP in the menu. It's under the important items. Hello, Mario. Working hard, professor here in email form. It's highly likely you receive these emails like this one on your journey, so check out your mail often. I actually have nothing else to say, though. Best of luck. Yeah, I believe he sent another one soon. This is a new thing that this game did. They'll tell you about the Z button, which is something someone else could tell you later in the game, but I'll get to that later. Alright, refresh, and now I'll see you guys when I hit the entrance to Petal Meadows. Gosh darn it, I wanted to avoid this fight! Alright, I'll see you guys after this fight, I guess. Oh. That's something that can happen. If you get hit by one of those stage props, you could be what's known as dizzy, and dizzy can have you sometimes miss your attack. Luckily, that didn't happen to me, but it can happen to you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and top this off real quick, jump on the Koopa with Mario, and then Koopa. And there we go. And with that, the reason I didn't skip it after all was just because of this level up right here. We're gonna level up a third time. And now we're at level 3 for Mario. And I am opting to use flower points so I can use more attacks in the upcoming boss. We're halfway through chapter 1 as we speak right now. Which is really cool. This chapter is not that long. It's also not that great either, but it's just kind of like a middle of the road chapter. We're gonna go head back to Petal Meadows right now, or Petalburg right now, since we're just now exiting the Shwonk Fortress. Oh, already on registration. Check the email time. Let's see what we got. It's just telling us thank you for joining our RDM registration. We will check this often for some cooking hints if you really want to check those out. But we'll get back to that momentarily. Okay, we're finally out of... Oh, hold on. Excuse me. It's Mario, right? Look, See, the thing is, I've been waiting here to hope to speak with you. Creepy. See, I was wondering, what do you... Oh, wait a second with you! The fight Hooktail, I'm begging you! Sorry about that. My dad, he went to fight Hooktail long ago, but never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly. Well, that's not true. Revenge is part of it, it's a big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what my dad started pretty things for everyone's sake. Oh, yeah. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone's always saying I'm a crack, a weakling. If I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong, Dad. I know it to be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario. And we have to take him. If not, the game will remind us later that we need to have him in order to get into Hooktail's Castle. He is our new partner. This is Koops. This is like, I can't think of his name from the original Paper Mario. You can shoot a shell across the map to hit items and grab items too. Now let's go ahead and hit X. I don't know if you saw that. There's a green circle to show where you shot him from. So that's pretty good to know. Because in the original game, it didn't show that, and you had to kind of like guess where you shot him from. That distance behind you, there's a little bit of extra distance. So if you really need to like put it as far as you can for speedruns, that'd be great. And it's saying here that you can move around when you shoot him. This is also something from the original Paper Mario, I believe. This will come in handy later, because it's the only way we're going to get any kind of progression using that tactic. Now, in the game, you can use Shell Toss, which hits one enemy, or Power Shell, which has 3 enemies. If you upgrade them later in the game, you can hit all enemies, piercing their defenses. It's really nice. Koops! Uh-oh. Oh, golly. Hi, Koopy. Did you overhear all that? Well, part of it, Koops. I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail, but you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. She'll eat you up. I know, Koopy, but I want to be tougher for you. No, Koops, you don't. I mean, I'm going off to do some dangerous place. It's stupid. What if you're timid and sort of crybaby and all that? I just want you to be you. So don't go. Oh, look at her tears, man. That was not in the original game. We'll find after all traveling Mario in. Fine, ignore me. Stubborn Koopa. It's still so good, dude. I love this game. I'll come back to you as stronger Koopy, I swear. Well, Mario, that's that. I guess there's no coming back now. And he's absolutely right. There's no coming back from this. Alright, more mail from Professor Frankly. He's going to tell you about your HUD. This is what I've been hitting with the ZL trigger. It'll show you all... Sorry, the R button. It's not the ZR, but the R button. It'll show you all your buttons, like which directional D-pad for your menu that you see up top here. Wow, I got startled, so I thought I paused it for a second, just reading it. And then they also tell you something new that was added to the game that was not in the original one. The partner ring. If you hold ZL, you can switch your partner, kind of like Lego Star Wars did by holding Y and then switching your character that you're using, which is really nice. This is what I'm showing you right now. That's a really nice feature. And then here's the HUD I was talking about. You can switch characters from the menu here, or you can use the HUD that way. I'm just testing the buttons out here. We're gonna skip this Goomba as much as I can. I wanted to skip it. Gosh darn it, I'll skip the battle. Give me a second. Alright, I am back from that fight now. I did not mean to hit Koops with the hammer there. Sorry about that, Koops. Now we're gonna go back up to this pipe real quick as soon as we get around this Goomba here. Then we're gonna show off the badge I could not get earlier, the happy heart up here. All we have to do is hit Koops into it, and then we have the badge. Alright, let's get around these Goombas now, and then we'll go all the way up to the entrance of Petal Meadows. Come on, there we go. Alright, here we are at the entrance of Petal Meadows in front of Hooktail Castle. Like an idiot, I checked the rock without doing anything stupid related, or not stupid, but anything related to the sun and moonstones. You need to place the sunstone here and the moonstone on the other side, and then this will happen. The rocks will spin closer to the rock in the middle, and then the two switches will appear, and then they will be riding on the stone. Pardon me here. Here beginneth the path of dread Hooktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth. Ye who seeketh to proceed a power of 2 must hit the switches simultaneously. The challenge is easy, peasy, if one uses skill of Peddler Koopa. I don't know why they added that note, but it is absolutely right. You have to use Koops in order to get these switches hit. So you have to toss them and hold X down, and then when you let go, hit the hammer with the other switch, and then the pipe that leads to Hooktail's Castle will definitely open. There you go. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the pipe. Now, again, I'm checking over here for no reason. There's no Starpies over here. I'm just being a Nimrod, so I'll cut back with you guys when I enter Hooktail's Castle. Alright, here we are. Hooktail's Castle. Let's go ahead and enter the palace. Dude, look at the decoration on that thing. That is so good! But you'll notice that the bridge is kind of broken. Oh man, Hooktail Castle? The stories were all true. This place is terrifying. Yes, it is, but we're not going to go across the bridge because it is broken. But we are going to go down here for a badge that's very helpful right now. So we need to hop some stones and then toss coops at this badge. And this is the HP plus badge for Mario. It increases his health by 5. We'll be using that in the boss, but I'm not going to get to it right now. I'm going to go up the... Failed tremendously getting up these stairs. But I am going to hit this save block. And that's where we're going to stop this episode. I'm going to catch up with you guys in the next episode where we tackle the entire castle. And as always, peace out.